There is a place in the vast universe where nothing can escape, not even light. A place where time can come to a halt, your body could be stretched infinitely, and every concept of space and reality we once understood seems to be completely distorted. If you were to drift into a black hole, what would happen? Would you be torn apart into pieces, or is there a chance of survival? And here's the strangest part. Could you actually see your own future? Imagine a gigantic star, burning its fuel for millions of years, finally reaching its inevitable demise. When it can no longer sustain nuclear fusion, the star collapses under its own gravity. This isn't just any explosion, it's an unstoppable implosion, where everything is crushed to the point that nothing can escape, not even light. A region of space becomes a black hole, an invisible predator lurking in the cosmos, devouring anything that ventures too close. Can we ever truly comprehend the mysteries a black hole conceals? Or is this just the surface of something far more terrifying? A black hole is not just an ordinary hole, it is a space-time annihilator, a place where every law of physics we've ever known collapses. And if you get too close, nothing can save you. We know that a black hole has a deadly boundary called the event horizon, the point of no return. Once you cross it, you are doomed to be pulled into eternal darkness. Even light, the fastest thing in the universe, gets trapped there. No signals, no escape. No one can hear your screams in the endless void. But the most terrifying part isn't even that. At the heart of a black hole lies a mystery that science has yet to fully unravel: the singularity. This is where all matter is crushed into a point of infinite density, where no known laws of physics apply. Space and time are warped beyond imagination. Every concept of reality collapses. What happens there? No one knows for sure. Some theories suggest it could be a gateway to another universe, or even a form of existence beyond human comprehension. A black hole is not just an empty region in space, it is a cosmic entity beyond human imagination, a place where even the universe itself can be torn apart. If you think you can escape, forget it. Once you're swallowed, you become part of the darkness forever. Everything begins when an object approaches the event horizon, the point of no return, where nothing can escape, not even light. The gravitational pull here is so immense that even time itself stretches, causing everything to slow down from an outside observer's perspective. But for the doomed object being pulled in, its fate is already sealed. As matter moves closer, it experiences spaghettification, also known as the noodle effect. The part of the object closer to the black hole is pulled much more strongly than the farther part, stretching it into an unimaginably long and thin shape before being torn apart at the atomic level. Whether it's a massive planet, a blazing star, or even a spaceship, everything is shredded into pieces before vanishing into eternal darkness. But the most terrifying part is that once inside the black hole, matter doesn't disappear instantly. Instead, it spirals into the accretion disk, a scorching, swirling ring of material around the black hole, where friction heats it up to extreme temperatures, making it glow brightly before being consumed by the singularity. This is the place where the laws of physics completely collapse, where space and time are distorted beyond comprehension. What happens inside the singularity remains one of the greatest mysteries. Could it be a gateway to another universe? Or just an inescapable grave where everything is crushed into oblivion? Black holes are the ruthless predators of the cosmos, growing ever larger as they devour everything in their path. Once you fall into their grasp, no force in the universe can save you. But wait, don't panic. Probably the closest black hole is still tens of thousands of light years away. Probably. When most people hear the term black hole, they immediately think of a giant cosmic vacuum cleaner sucking up everything in its path. But here's the thing. Not all black holes are the same. Some are so massive, they could swallow our entire solar system without even blinking, while others roam the universe like silent predators, waiting for their next unlucky victim. Meet the big boss of the universe, supermassive black holes. These are the final bosses sitting at the center of galaxies, like Sagittarius A star, which rules over our very own Milky Way. Their mass, Oh, just a few million, or even a few billion times the sun's. Ever wondered how big a hole has to be to swallow an entire star? Try multiplying that by 1 billion. These cosmic monsters can remain dormant for millions of years, looking all peaceful and innocent, until they wake up and turn into quasars, blasting out energy brighter than hundreds of thousands of stars combined. If the universe threw a massive light show, quasars would be the ultimate fireworks of destruction. But wait, there's something even scarier? Oh yeah. If supermassive black holes are tyrants ruling their galaxies, then rogue black holes are silent assassins. They don't have a fixed address and just wander the cosmos at hundreds of thousands of kilometers per hour. How did they get kicked out of their galaxies? Probably from violent galaxy collisions that yeeted them into deep space. And now, they just drift aimlessly. No target, no plan, just devour. You won't see them, because, well, light can't escape them. You won't hear them, because, space is silent. They are the ghosts of the universe, invisible but deadly to anything unfortunate enough to cross their path. So, should we be worried about black holes? Oh, absolutely. If supermassive black holes are emperors ruling over galaxies, rogue black holes are stealthy hunters in the dark, waiting to pounce. One stays put and waits for its prey, while the other just roams around looking for snacks. And the one thing they have in common? Once you're in, you're never getting out. So, should you lose sleep over this? Well, if a rogue black hole is silently creeping toward us right now, we'd never know. So, if one fine day you suddenly find yourself falling straight into a black hole, well, good luck, because this is a one-way ticket with no refunds. You might get stretched out like a cosmic spaghetti noodle, or, if you're lucky, you could get teleported to another universe where everything is free and aliens provide Wi-Fi at the speed of light. But hey, don't worry too much. The truth is, you don't have to be afraid of falling into a black hole, unless you have a habit of traveling through space without turning on your GPS. The closest black holes are thousands of light years away from Earth, so your chances of getting sucked into one are actually lower than winning the lottery twice in a row. Of course, realistically speaking, this is not something you need to worry about, at least not for a few billion years. So instead of stressing about becoming cosmic spaghetti or ending up in a parallel universe, just enjoy life on Earth, sip your coffee, get enough sleep, and most importantly, stay away from anything labeled black hole. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit like, share, and subscribe so you won't miss out on more mind-blowing science topics like this. Thank you for watching.